Plus TV right here. We're chilling with POS Steph.
Hello.
Spot. Still touring off Audition, which came off like a year ago.
Yeah, January 31st.
January 31st. So it's almost a year.
It's almost a year now, yeah.
Are you still working that album? Or
Yep. We actually just made a video for the second single.
What's the
I
second
guess
single?
Bleeding Hearts Club with Slug.
All right, cool.
And hanging out. I'm just starting to work on the next one, so I think they'll probably be working this one while I work on the next one. So
just for the people who don't know you, POS has got a lot of meanings, right?
It depends on the day, kind of however I'm feeling, you know.
Is there anything new that's going on? Like Pissed Off Steph, that's the one.
Pissed Off Steph was like the first one, piece of shit. Product of Society, Promise of Skill, Promise of Stress, Pasta on Sauce, Bagels, whatever.
POS is ruining my life. It's kind of mantra that's like, you know, the signature single. That's like the MySpace.com/POS is ruining my life. POS is ruining my life tour. I gotta ask, whose life are you ruining?
Well, I suppose it depends, man. Like if these kids aren't alive, then I'll try and ruin theirs, you know. But like honestly, the whole POS is ruining my life thing kind of came up as a joke, and then that song really fit it, and that song was the single, so it worked. Just like the whole idea of doing this, POS, like going out, being a rapper, taking myself away from home where my son is, do you know what I'm saying? Busting,
kind of like natural life.
Yeah, busting my ass to make songs, and then like, oh my God, now I gotta turn songs in and stuff like that. Like, it's just kind of turning in on itself. It goes with the album artwork, with the whole like cords around our necks, you know, and then when it's connected to a van and a wall, so when the van drives away, everybody loses their heads, that kind of thing. It's just, you know.
How long have you been doing this, like, on a serious professional?
I've been doing it as a professional thing since about 2004 now.
2000, so that's like almost 3 years?
Almost 3 years.
How's it affecting the creative process, do you find?
Not as much as I thought it would. I write when I'm inspired, or I don't write at all. You know, I got my hardcore band, Building Better Bombs, so like whenever I'm not feeling inspired, hip-hop wise, like I'm with my band, playing songs, practicing, you know what I'm saying? I make music pretty much whenever I'm doing anything. I make a lot of beats, yeah.
So I mean, for the songwriting tip, how's it go? Do you like make the beat first and then see if it like when it comes out, or you just come up with sort of like a phrase or something that you want to write about?
Yeah, it really depends on what's going on. Like if I have a good phrase, or if I start writing and I'm inspired, I'll write and then I'll find a beat for it later. But sometimes, like if the beat's right, I'll write to it right then. You know, right when you hear the beat. There's no like process. It's just kind of however it works, it works.
So I mean, Audition, like that's like it's your second album, but it's sort of like your big sort of like.
It's the first. It's the first time where I was aware that there would be a national audience involved. So it was kind of like a first record. It's the first time I wrote, you know, a batch of songs to be a record. Every song I wrote for the record except one made the record, and I just wrote it as a record together. And I was just excited to do that. You know, just like. Write, review, 5 songs done, what are these songs about? All right, well, 5 more songs done, what are these songs about? All right. But the first record I just wrote and then had a billion songs, and I was like, well, I have enough songs to make a record now, so I might as well.
So you're out on tour with Minus the Bear.
Yeah.
How long have you been out for?
3.5 weeks, almost 4.
How long is the tour like?
They're done in 2 days, and then I got another 12 days home.
Okay, cool.
Just headlining dates on the way back to Minneapolis.
How's it going opening up for like a rock band? I know
it's pretty awesome. It's a good time. It's I toured with Atmosphere a couple times. I did the Warped Tour. I did my own headliner, and it's nice to be out in front of a crowd that doesn't know what they're getting. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like some nights you win people over who might not be like stepping into the hip hop realm?
I think most nights, if the crowd is even open to anything, they'll have a good time even if they don't like it. So
that's good. What's in the future for you, man?
Well, I started working on a new record, and Doomtree Crew record's almost done.
Doomtree record's almost
like
done.
Doomtree Crew.
Doomtree, that's like a hip hop crew.
Yeah, it's the hip hop crew. Like it's, I don't know. We got a lot of work, a lot of stuff coming out. I'm making a kind of a different kind of project with a guy Kevin who works at Fearless Records.
What kind of project?
I don't want to talk about it too much, but like just trying to get some of my favorites involved, and like do something kind of different.
If you could go on a radio station, would it be like a rap radio station or a rock radio station?
I suppose it depends on the song, but hopefully, I mean, radio stations don't play my stuff, so I don't really think about stuff like that. And if a radio station does play my stuff, chances are they play it in like a specialty show. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like college.
Yeah, whatever people are getting off it and they want to play, they play. and that's fine with me.
You have the Rhymesayers stamp of approval right now. How did that go down? Because I mean, that's legit.
That was a lot of work. Honestly, that was me and Slug met through a mutual friend, and then I spent months on the road showing that I was down to bust my ass and work, and the songs weren't bad, I guess. So it came down to a combination of the work ethic, the friendship, and like the songs, you know.
Right on, man.
So,
you got any last words to say? I know you gotta go on.
Yeah, I gotta rap right now. My DJ's on stage right now, but doomster.net, rhymesayers.com. Thanks.